Good evening, sis, and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Chloe Yasmin, and in today's video, I am going to be vlogging my night out with my family. Not all my family, but a little bit of my family. All right, we got a little group going tonight. We got my nephew, my brother, and my boyfriend, Jordan. So we got a pretty nice little group going. I'm the only girl, but we're gonna stick it through. We're gonna stick it out. I prefer it that way anyway. Let me stop talking like it's something bad. And in tonight's vlog, we are going to go out and have a blast and have a good time and just focus on the fun. I feel like tonight is the start of a new beginning for me as far as enjoying the life that Jesus Christ has blessed me with. Jesus Christ calls us to enjoy life. So there is no reason for me to be cooped up in the house, bored, overthinking things because I'm bored. It's just no reason, okay? And I mean, he not only calls us to enjoy the super fun, like go out, go to a movie, dinner, arcade kind of fun. He also calls us to enjoy our work and the things that the world says we can't enjoy. But I feel like you guys are getting what I'm saying. I rarely ever go out, especially at nighttime. I rarely ever get out and have fun. My life is really just focused around work and just life. You know what I mean? Just like the things in life that have to be taken care of. And then when I'm done with those things, I'm completely drained due to me not inviting the Lord into what I'm doing and due to me trying to carry everything on my back and all the load on my back and try to do things by myself, which is absolutely impossible. And that is something I'm working on. So by the time I'm drained and I'm done with everything, it's just like, I'm gonna just sit here and not do anything because I don't want to be around people. I don't feel like being nice right now, and that's just what it is. So of course the Lord is working with me with all of those things, but one of the steps to getting into the groove of enjoying life is finally getting out, enjoying myself, and enjoying these days that the Lord has blessed me with. So anyway, now that that is all out of the way, I am going out tonight. I am going to have a good time and I am going to be present because I find myself sometimes being physically present but not emotionally present. You know, like I'm not really there having fun and enjoying the moment because my mind is elsewhere. And anxiety is trying to get ahead of God, trying to live the days ahead, when in reality, Jesus only gives us enough strength and power to get through today. Tomorrow has its own trouble. The day after that has its own troubles. We only have the power to get through today and enjoy today. So I'm working on only focusing on the day, focusing on the present, focusing on the moment that I am in. This is honestly a new beginning in so many different ways. And one thing that I've incorporated in my life that has seriously been helping me and just making me so much more happy and has made it so much more easy to hear the Holy Spirit and understand what God is telling me is I have incorporated another Bible study in my day. So not only in the morning, but also at nighttime, and as well as increasing the amount of time that I am spending with Him in those sessions. So in the morning time, sometimes I just try to rush through and get it done, but I'm not really receiving it. I'm not truly getting into the presence of God. So I have really been working on doing Bible study twice a day and getting into the presence of God twice a day, if that makes sense, because I know that Jesus is always with me, so I'm always in the presence of God, but I feel like you guys get what I'm saying. Bible study is just a next level. Worship and prayer is just a next level being in the presence of God, if that makes sense. Now, a reason I find it important to go ahead and bring the camera with me tonight is because I am a public figure and I do have a lot of women and men, young women and men watching me. So I want to set an example for you guys that it is possible to have fun without disobeying God. It is very much so possible to go out and have a blast and have a good time without doing those bad things that you wake up the next morning feeling empty for. And last thing I'm gonna go ahead and say before I pick everybody up and get the night started is just thank you, Jesus, for blessing me to be able to afford a night out like this, because I remember like my friends, well, I had a best friend growing up. I wouldn't say growing up, but I was like best friends with her from like 6th to 8th grade. So not growing up, but it was like a very large part of my life because I remember it so vividly. But I had a best friend and we did like everything together. So at the end of the week, whatever little money we had, I usually didn't really have any because we were struggling, okay? But sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. Her mom would really come and clutch if I did. At the end of the week, get a little money and we would go out. We'd skate, we'd go to an arcade. We would just do whatever the heck. Yeah, we thought we was grown. It was like going to work all week and going to the club on the weekend. That's how we looked at it. Like we was bad little kids. So, you know, you can turn something innocent to something bad. But that's apart from the story. We used to get together every weekend and go out. But not every weekend did I have the money. And it was embarrassing because I would have to tell her like I don't have the money, and then her and her mom were just so generous. They would always be like, it don't matter, like we coming to get you, I'm gonna fund the whole thing and y'all have a nice night, I'll be here to pick you guys up in a couple hours. And it never felt good that I didn't have the money or that sometimes I did have to ask, but the Lord really turned that around for my good, because now I'm grateful that I'm able to do these things. And I realize that I'm blessed to be able to do these things, because had I not struggled growing up and had I not had the money some nights, I wouldn't be grateful today that I'm able to go out and have a night out and be able to pay for my whole family to go out and have a night out. So not just me, girl. I know I be rambling, y'all. I know I be rambling, but I love to talk. So let's get into tonight's fun. I'm gonna go over everything with everybody just to make sure that the plans are agreed on and all straightened out. So let's go. All right, we are all linked up in the car, but first things first, Starbucks.
No.
Be quiet right now.
Hi there, what can I get for you?
Hello, can I have a grande ice water, a venti strawberry acai lemonade, a vanilla bean frappuccino in the size grande, and then a venti pumpkin spice latte.
Is that a hot one?
Cold, please.
So I could do iced or a frappuccino?
Iced, and then that'll be it.
All right, 1860.
Perfect, thank you.
Well, that pumpkin cream cheese muffin looks so nasty.
Right.
Looks like some pus.
Oh my gosh, who said that's disgusting?
It literally looked like it.
Cream cheese with
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too.
Did you see it on there?
No, I didn't see it.
The pictures on it or looked nasty to me.
What was it, the whip topping, or is it?
It was like a muffin in the middle was like cut out, and it was like
Jordan's a
shit.
hater.
I
It
don't.
was whipped cream. Is this whipped cream?
It was just a
like
nice
It
dark.
was like dark. Yeah, the middle
cream
was
filling was dark?
That's why I said it looked like pus. It was like dark.
Pus shouldn't be dark. You're infected all over. What's happening? Ew, you're giving infected vibes.
Whoa.
Brett said, me too. I said, it looks good. Sounds good to me.
Was it like dark? Was it cream? It was like darker white. You saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cream. That's what the cream cheese would do. Yeah.
Okay.
Brett, you the one that said you don't like cream cheese.
Cream cheese?
In sweets and stuff. When I was gonna make that booty dip, it's not funny because that's what it's called.
I was talking about the whip topping cream cheese one is not bad, but it's not good.
Oh.
It's not bad though. It's definitely not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad.
They got this booty dip that's actually, I can't say it with a straight face. They got this stuff called booty dip. And it basically has like all this, look it up. It's good. It's a dip. I want to make it, but I really shouldn't be having a bunch of sweet stuff. Y'all know we had to stop for a drink first. Drinks are motivated.
Because you know what your boy is doing.
Brent, what's up with these sunglasses?
Staying at the top, baby.
Look at Brent's sunglasses.
Only people with supreme confidence can wear this.
Oh, look at he looks so sad. Look inside here. Say hi.
Top guy in the division will stay at the top because of his confidence and his supreme ability to know style.
I mean, who else you know that could pull them off except for my mama? Because them used to be my mama's glasses. Tell the truth.
No, me and her got a pair.
Oh, she had to buy herself a new pair though?
Yeah.
Exactly. They was once hers.
Come on. No, she bought me a pair. It broke, and then she just gave me hers today.
So them are hers?
Now they are. I literally was wearing mine today, and they broke.
I was right.
No, you're not right.
I was right.
No, you're not.
Born by the river.
Wrong.
I wonder if you could buy like a cute Starbucks cup through the window.
You probably can.
Like,
See
bro,
that
I'm
cup
talking
over
about
there?
that one right
Yeah,
there.
that one over there.
And they go over there, grab the wrong one all the way over there and have to walk back over. I can't do this. We don't have time for this, though.
That would be terrible.
But they're probably hearing the whole conversation.
They want to get in on it.
Facts. So we have decided that after we get our yummy Starbucks drinks, we are going to go to a trampoline park.
I decided. Because I am the one.
You the one that wanted to go to the pumpkin
So,
patch.
Yeah, let's go to the pumpkin patch.
Listen, we're gonna go to a trampoline park after this. Zaire said it's his first time. If y'all know Zaire, y'all know Zaire. He's my firstborn nephew. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Don't do that again.
This is Little Dog.
Big
Dang,
dog.
whoa.
This is Little Fish.
This is big. Yes.
And this is infested pus
What?
filled.
That's disgusting.
I ain't gonna do him like that.
That's disgusting because I'm healthy all over. That's disgusting.
That is wrong.
And this is Ting.
And this is Tink Tink.
Little tink tink.
Little Ting Tank. I'm just like, I'm so freaking white. My face gets bloodshot red when I laugh. Like, can I win?
Don't ever say that again.
What?
You're not gonna win if you ever say that.
Brent, your drink look nasty.
It might look nasty, but when the big fish starts drinking, it's gonna be good.
I was making a face at the drink that he's making, and then he looked at me like, and I was like, yummy.
You go, oh, she see me spitting it.
Hey, that would be your drink, bro.
I had to throw that. I'm like,
Bro, Brent probably be like, what's the secret recipe? Something's different.
exposed. Ugh, it's hot.
What if you got like a lemonade and you looked over and just seen an employee gumming it, one of like the little
Okay.
strawberry pieces? and put it in there.
Ugh.
Just gumming it, bro.
I don't know what I would do.
All right, that's Jordan's.
Oh my
You guys can pull that down.
gosh.
Pull that down for your
This looks
drinks. This is a vanilla
Thank you.
bean frappuccino. This is Brent's little pumpkin drink. Ooh, my
Pumpkin
lemonade. Can I get a
drink.
straw, please? Ooh, and Zaire's water, because, you know, that's Zaire.
I didn't even know you drink water.
He said he don't need a straw. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
you
you
too.
too.
Hey, you a white girl, so I don't know how you know it's not pumpkin spice.
Did you just call me a white girl? Boy, stop wait.
Give me my straw right now.
Oh, he didn't give you a straw.
Yeah.
He really didn't. These are for little
I'm
cups.
going back
Here, Brent.
and I'm gonna go hurt him.
Brent, that's a little straw.
We gonna give him.
They have tall straws for big drinks and little straws
You
for
gonna beat
little
'em up?
drinks. Oh, well, Brent, guess you gotta drink like that.
Wait, how am I gonna drink mine?
How are you gonna drink yours? Let's go back around. Or go inside. I'll go
just
inside.
Nah.
I'll be right back.
I'll go inside.
I gotta
No.
put him in the dirt.
I can run in.
Nah, it's cool. I got it.
You better go get that dang straw, boy.
I got it. I got it. They gonna forget to give me a straw. I'm supposed to just drink air. Excuse me, can I have a straw? Or an extra one? Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You too. You in here dancing like that?
Hey, crack is wet. Crack is wet. Crack is wet.
I don't know about that. I'm just playing.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
When I was walking out, I heard her in the back talking about something. He's vlogging.
Yes, sir. If we were somewhere like Miami or LA type stuff, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But since we're in Michigan, who do you know got a camera around, vlogging, making videos, creating content, stepping out of the box? Where we live, a lot of people don't do things like that. They stay in the boat. We were watching a sermon earlier about how Peter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Peter, I'd rather be Peter that had a little bit of faith than no faith at all, staying in the boat.
Right.
And a lot of people just stay in the boat because Jesus was still there when Peter began to sink. He rescued him.
Got a big
So
mosquito
I'd
in
rather
here.
be like Peter than the rest of them that stayed in the boat. I ain't trying to stay in the boat. And where we live, a lot of people stay in the boat. So girl, we ain't doing that. How's your water, Zaire? Oh, it's so delicious. He told me he don't drink nothing, but I can have a water though, he said. I'm like, what? What kind of kid wouldn't take advantage?
Y'all know it's pumpkin spice. Go crazy.
You like the pumpkin spice?
Yeah, I love it. It's just, it's really strong, so I like it. It's gonna make me caffeine up.
I don't do pumpkin spice, bro. You want to sit up here and talk about, I'm the white girl. Boy, this boy had pumpkin spice Twinkies, ho-hos, pumpkin spice everything. Whoa.
They don't
You
like
can't know the champ be going up weight divisions, man. Call me a weight bully because I'm middleweight off season.
Boy, let go to the trampoline, poor. Blah. rancid smell in the air tonight. I don't know what's going on.
I stopped laughing. You see me stop laughing instantly, like,
Bro, it was
yo,
like,
you have to rewind that.
What happened?
Oh my gosh, my face instantly just stopped laughing.
the smell is so bad. So Zaire pooped himself.
Yeah. Something.
I'm just joking, but the smell in the air tonight is going crazy. Is it a skunk? It's not a skunk, but it smells like it's some sewage, it's some sewer, whatever the heck. Dude, I was talking to my brother yesterday, and something gotta give. I'm gonna have to do some vocabulary school or something because I get my words mixed up so bad. I made up a word. Sometimes I just make up words. So I was talking to my brother yesterday, and I was like, that just doesn't resonate with me. And I was like, resignate? That doesn't sound right. And I was like, what is the word? He was like, resonate? And I was like, no, it's resignate. And I look it up, it's not. It's resonate. What's wrong with me? And then I was talking to somebody.
Resign, and then resin. Resign like you're resigning, but it's resonate.
Brent, resignate. And then I were literally, oh my gosh, this was so embarrassing one time. I was talking to my mom and she was like, no, that's not the word. It is rampant, not rancid. And I was talking to this girl one time and I was like, the kids were running rancid. And I remember like her
Rancid, yeah.
And I remember like her face looking at me like, huh? And I'm so embarrassed now because I know what it means. I mean, because I know like what she was thinking, like this girl was dumb.
Listen, everybody says something now and then. You know what happens.
So anyways,
Yeah.
we 5 minutes away. We finna get lit.
We finna hit the punching machine. Yeah.
Yeah, they're excited because we just remembered that the last time we took his little sister and her friends, they had a punching machine. They love punching machines.
And they couldn't beat me.
And this is terrible that we're even going here. And a couple days ago, our brother just sprained his ankle here and had to go to the freaking ER. And it's like miraculously being healed though. So thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I guess he woke up this morning and it's not even swollen anymore.
What?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but anyways, I don't know why we're going to the same place he just told us. He just sprained his ankle, but we will all be safe. Protect us all and cover us with your holy blood. No injuries, no mistakes, no accidents. In Jesus' name we pray. Help us to make it back home better than we left. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Boy!
Amen.
It ain't about that.
Yeah. You guys seen that?
Disgusting. Zaire was once the baby of the family and now he's rolling with the big dogs. He taller than you, Brent.
No,
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we have arrived. Pulling up with the hands on by Kanye West. Yes, sir.
Y'all heard it.
Don't mean I agree with all his actions. I just like the song, you know? Oh my gosh, it's so packed in there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry, kind of.
Well, now it's time to beat everybody's score and make them feel sad.
Facts. This is something I had to get over.
I'm ready.
Not liking being around a lot of people, but it is what it is. One day, I really dreamed to go to an Elevation worship concert. And I'm like, how the heck would I be able to do it knowing that I'm surrounded by like hundreds of people, thousands of people? But we all start somewhere. I'm gonna get used to it one day. I just gotta start getting out. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Scores.
I gotta start. We gotta get these waivers done first, and then we can go up to the counter and get everything all checked out.
Knocking out everybody.
Boy, be quiet. I had to run out here real fast, you guys, because they're under construction. They're adding so many new cool things in there, so they have no lockers. And when I tell y'all, they have these little cubbies, and people's stuff is just thrown everywhere. Girl, I'm not leaving my purse, my keys, my nothing that belongs. Well, nothing that's of value over there, girl. It's all types of kids over here, and kids is reckless. I know, because at one point I'm still a kid. Let me just stop. Y'all know where I'm going. I gotta shake my hair to give it some more volume so I ain't looking flat-headed. But we got our socks and we are ready to go. You ready?
Yes, I sure am.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go have a fun time.
Let's do it.
Bro, we might have to
I'm gonna try this. I'm scared. I'm gonna try this. Zaire's gonna go after me. I'm scared.
Go ahead. Snap. Get your balance right. Get your balance right.
What?
Me. Oh my gosh.
I thought he was just going effortlessly, just like easy work.
No, he really was though.
That stomach.
Maybe I should go faster.
Maybe.
Wait, are you gonna go?
Yeah, I got. Hold on,
What,
I
your
got it
leg?
real quick.
Oh.
He gave me $1. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
You just said, you got it again. Oh,
Gosh,
snap.
Cyrus did a backflip.
It's shaky. Why is it
It
shaky?
is very shaky.
Backflip.
I see you with the backflips. Do another one. Good.
This is fun.
Well, you about to do a backflip?
Backflip. He really is doing backflip.
Yeah, he's doing them. He's doing the backflips. You hear
You
me?
can do a backflip. I can do a front flip.
Can you?
Will you video record it? Yes,
do a
sir.
You want to do a flip? All right, go ahead. Do a flip. Hey.
Little something, little something.
A little sauce on it.
No, just a little drip.
There's so many kids out here. I'm smelling farts everywhere.
You smelling farts?
It's farts in the air. What's your channel called? Chloe Has Me.
Chloe asked me.
Yeah, Chloe Has Me. I love kids. All right, I'm gonna try to jump in here.
Okay. You gonna try to do a flip?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Can we go
ruining
look
my
into this
shot.
basketball thing real quick?
Yes, I want to.
All right, I'll go look into it.
whenever. Okay, bet. You scared to jump in?
He's right there.
Oh yeah, that is true. Huh? Yeah, you can do a flip.
I'll see if I can.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You rose. You got up. You can do a what?
I can do a front flip.
A front flip? Into there? Oh my gosh. You okay?
That was terrible.
That was a good flip though. Oh my. Hold on.
You're recording me.
You wanna do a flip? Yeah, you can do a flip.
I wanna do a dub front.
Off there? Up where?
Ready?
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, go ahead.
I might mess up.
No, you're good. You try it. Oh, you got up though.
I can do it.
Zaire is gonna swing on this thing.
Capitalized.
Huh?
It's a C capitalized.
Yes. All right, so Zaire is going to go into the foam pit off of this swingy thingy, and I'm like really excited to see it. What's up? Oh, he already went? Yeah, I do. Chloe asked me. Chloe asked me? Yeah. You guys, I think I missed his jump. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, Zaire. I missed your jump. I missed your jump. You gotta go again. Yes, sir. All right, Zaire is gonna be up next after this kid. He's having a good time, y'all. This is so wholesome and fun, you guys. I love it. I'm already sweating. I gotta get in shape, y'all. Yes, very. Uh-oh, he didn't even flip. This is fun, man.
It is. You got some air off that too.
I'm gonna be honest, it wouldn't be fun if Zaire didn't come. Kids are so much fun, I love them.
Yeah, they add that little extra onto the trip.
Facts, and they're just so innocent.
Right.
I love it. He's gonna look up my channel, you guys, so he can see himself on here doing his tricks. Yes, sir! Woo! Where's Zaire at? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do a backflip.
You're gonna do a backflip? I want to, but I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Good job. I don't know about this one, Zaire. Hold on. Woo! Almost. He really did.
Oh, no, never mind.
Almost. Zaire, come up here. Yes, I did. What is it? Woo! Yeah! Yo, we're making friends out here, you guys. Are you ready to go again? 1, 2, 3, go! Wow! Yes, sir! There you go. Are you gonna do a flip?
I'm gonna do a backflip.
Oh no. So you're gonna flip? And you're gonna do a backflip?
Yeah.
I'm a little scared about this.
do a backflip.
Yo, I'm a little worried. And what's your name?
Micah.
Micah. All right, we got Micah and Zaire. Woo, woo. All right, it's your turn. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Ah! There you go. You did that.
I'm gonna do it.
Huh?
I'll do it.
Here you go.
You do it with me? All right, I got a card.
Alright, come on, go ahead, go ahead.
She gonna do it with me. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my gosh. You got some air. Oh my gosh. He's got some.
Okay, you wanna go over there? This way it's easier too. I'll make your friends, y'all. I'll make your friends.
Oh, he just said we got a couple more games to go before our team's up over there.
Brant signed us up for a basketball tournament over here at the basketball court, and I'm not participating. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know.
You gotta do it. You gotta have
Oh,
some
yeah,
fun.
hey. We take it to the top.
He said he'll
Back.
compete. He said he'll participate.
You'll compete?
Yeah. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it.
That's cool. Oh, you about to do this warrior course?
I did parkour.
Yes, you gotta make it the whole way. Come on. You got $50,000 on the line. Come on, you got it. No, you got it. You gotta do it again.
This is terrible. We need to come here every weekend so I can practice. Dude,
You got
everybody.
$50,000 on the line. You gotta make that.
$50,000?
50,000.
Everybody keeps asking us if we're YouTubers.
And I just gotta be like, nah, she is.
You know what the crazy thing is that like these demons will try to torment you and put fear and instill fear so that it keeps you from doing what you're meant to do. And like sometimes I have anxiety bringing out the camera and just being free with it. And every single time someone's inspired by it and they think it's so cool.
Yep.
And the outcome's great.
For the
The
kids.
devil's a liar. What baby? $50,000.
$50,000.
I can do this one better for 50K.
Okay.
I can do this one better.
50,000. Come on, you got it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you doing so so good. Come on. 50,000. 50,000. You made it over there. You made it over there. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. See, that was light. That was
Ow, my
light.
ankle.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Xavier 2.0.
Okay, that was toxic. That was.
No, it's not. Xavier's really like, he don't take offense to stuff like that. My brother's the one, Xavier's my brother that sprung his ankle here.
Dang, why you throwing so hard? Oh, snaps. That was buckets. That was buckets. That was buckets. Oh, snaps. 2 in a row. Dang, you can't just give it up. Bro, what the?
Oh, was this from there? It wasn't?
It
Where
was
did
from
it come
Zaire. Zaire had one.
It's from Zaire? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he had one.
Yeah. Oh, he said you can have it. Let me see. Shake break. Y'all, I am sweating like crazy. I'm so out of shape. It is not okay. But I have been incorporating a little bit of exercise into my daily routine. But even though your girl sweats glitter. All right, so we've been here for about like an hour or so. We probably have like 30 minutes left to go because we're doing an hour-and-a-half jump. Are you having fun?
I have a friend.
He has a friend. Introduce your friend. What's your name, friend? His name is Josiah. Yes, sir. But anyways, update. You guys can keep playing if you want.
Okay.
So update. I've had the camera off. The boys are gonna play some basketball at the basketball court because you can sign up for like tournaments or whatever. So they signed up for one and they're gonna do it. And then I got a compliment that I smelled really good. She was like, please let me know what you're wearing. She made me look up on her phone exactly what I was wearing, and I have on fresh coconut and cotton, and then I have on Bubble Bath by Replica. So I looked it up on her phone and she screenshotted them and she was like, dude, you smell so good. Like, please look it up on my phone. And then I went into the bathroom and I ran into some girls and they were like, oh my gosh, she's famous. I'm like, girl, I ain't famous, but you know, we all gotta make it out of here one day. You feel what I'm saying? So that was super cool. Running into a subscriber, and she was trying to tell her friends like, this girl's famous. I'm like, girl, I'm not famous. And she was like, dang, you on famous birthdays? You got fan pages? They looking at me like, whoa, because it is so different where I live, especially in like the little town that I grew up in, like my hometown. People do not do stuff like this. It's sad to say, but the truth is that a lot of people are hooked on drugs and alcohol where I live. Not everybody, but majority of the people are, and it's kind of like a dark, sad, you know, place to live, in my opinion. Unless,
That's
oh
why.
my gosh.
I need to see. Hold me this.
All right, yeah, no problem. I'm holding his stuff. You better take the dub. I don't know about recording y'all though. He wants me to record a basketball game. But if you live for Christ, there can be light anywhere, light in the darkness. So yeah, I'm getting so many awkward looks, people looking at me like, this girl's recording. Be you and do you, and step out of the boat and get out of the box and do what you know you are called to do. And let me tell you something, if you don't know what you're called to do, when I tell y'all, Bible study and time with the Lord Jesus Christ will literally change your whole entire mind, and then he will tell you what he wants you to do and what you're called to do. So y'all, we having a good time. And then one of the employees was like, you got a nice A camera. What is that? The camera bag? What the heck is that? I'm like, it's by Marc Jacobs. He was like, really, you repping Marc Jacobs, but you need to make your own camera bag. I'm like, I really do need to make my own equipment and my own things. I really, really, really should. And step out of the box that way and start my own business. Hot. Chloe Yasmin. Chloe Yasmin. You do? Oh, that is so nice to meet you guys. You guys are so beautiful. You're welcome. You guys having fun tonight? Good. I should have got up and hugged them, y'all, but I was just sitting here in like my own little world that I didn't hug them. I feel so bad. I always hug my subbies. Like I always hug my subbies. Or if I see somebody staring at me, I'm like, are they staring at me because they have staring problems or because, you know, they're subscribed? So I'm like, I always just want to be super attentive and loving to my subscribers because you guys made it possible for me to take care of my family, and I love y'all. But we're having an amazing night. They're gonna play some basketball. There's so many people over there, and they're getting ready to go ahead and play a match of basketball. Unfortunately, that is where my brother sprained his ankle, or sprang, girl, I don't know, I'm getting my words mixed up. good time, you guys. I'm having an amazing time, and it's an amazing, blessed night, and I'm so glad that I decided to do it because this is stepping out of the boat for me because I never go anywhere. Oh my gosh, the lights just turned off. It's gonna get lit up in here. I'm getting so many funny looks, but this is stepping out of the box for me because I never go out, and I just stay in the house, and I feel like that causes more stress and more anxiety for me, and it gives, you know, these demons and the devil more access to bully me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta start doing this. My mom was like, baby, please start getting out. Like, you're so young, and I just want you to enjoy your life. And so I'm doing it, and I love seeing the smiles on my boys' face. My boys. I love seeing their smile. But they are getting started. I got his wallet and stuff. He got a little extra dollar hanging. And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Like, I'm not trying to like diss or like throw shade or anything. Hi. She does? Tell her I said hi. Tell her I said hi. Y'all have a nice night. You want to say hi on camera or no? No, you good. It ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. If you want to, you can tell your sister I said hi right here.
She said hi, Leah.
I said hi, Aaliyah. This is one of the best nights I've had in so long, you guys. But anyways, I was getting ready to say something. I forgot. Oh, I love seeing the smile on my boys' face. They're my boys, Zaire, Brent, and Jordan. I have other brothers and stuff like that. They're my boys as well. But tonight, it's just so nice seeing a smile on all of their faces. We've all been through so much, and it's just nice to see them out having fun. So I know I'm rambling. Let me show y'all what the basketball court is looking like right now. Hi, you guys are so handsome. So funny because my brother is a boxer and he really does this and he takes his boxing so seriously, and he hit the boxing machine and got a high score, and this dude was like, oh, I could beat that, and I just started laughing because it was the funniest thing to me because people don't know how much hard work my brother puts into it, and looks can be deceiving, and looks are very deceiving with him because he's really good at what he does, and the dude didn't beat it, obviously. Of course he didn't. My brother is really humble with what he does, and you ain't beating that, buddy. No shade though, all love. are done with the trampoline park. We had a good time. Brent said he ran into somebody or somebody seen you or noticed you.
Yeah, he came to my fight and was just talking about how he couldn't believe I knocked the guy out, and he is a boxer himself, and you know, he got motivated by watching me that night, and he was inspired to keep on boxing, and everybody couldn't believe that it was my first fight. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's great to see, you know, fans out here that, you know, support me in my own city. This is crazy. Like, I feel like the man. Like,
No, it
for real.
really is real. Like when people notice you and they come up to you and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like I know you." It really is a good feeling. But we are headed to dinner right now. Brent was barely on any footage because he played
He was
basketball.
hooping, man.
He hooped the whole night.
And I was turning up too.
I couldn't stay over there for too long. 'Cause
Corey, I
the
was just
smells, the mustard, the
That's
odor.
This the referee kept on going by me because she wanted to smell me. I'm like, what is wrong with you,
Brent, is that the truth or is that like something you just wanted to think up in your head?
Jordan?
She said, Jordan.
I'm done with it. I'm not gonna play with him.
She kept on trying to get me in there.
What
She kept on
happened?
trying to get me in
Okay.
matches. I'm telling you, bro, I got the riz, man. Unspoken riz, man.
Unspoken.
I haven't heard that word Riz since we first started dating.
Really?
Anyway, give me this.
Look at the back. Look at my back. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, we are now headed to dinner. We are gonna go ahead and have some nice.
All the sweat.
Okay. Anyways, so we are not. Ooh, I was pointing this
sir.
towards my face. Also, I forgot which subscriber sent this to me. But when I tell you I am so grateful for this, somebody sent me a self-defense keychain and it has like all these cool things on it. And when I tell you guys, I am so grateful and I am so thankful. Where your keys
Corey has
at?
them.
I don't have his keys.
Don't have 'em?
Boy, you better find them dang keys. We ain't about to be stranded tonight. Anyways, what was I
going
gonna say?
off.
I was talking about my dang keychain. Thank you so much whoever sent this to me because it really does mean a lot, and your girl needs these little self-defense tools because you never know, girl. You never know. So thank you,
You never
so
know,
much.
girl.
Here's your little glasses. I ain't holding no more of y'all stuff. I've been holding everybody's stuff tonight.
Yeah.
I got so many compliments tonight. It was actually pretty uplifting. It was great. First things first when I walked in, the girl was like, "You're so pretty."
Look at this.
I was like, "Girl,
We're
thank you."
rich.
And tell me why this boy. Tell me why this
We're
boy.
so rich.
Tell me why this little boy walked past me. He was probably like 12, 13, and he was like, "You fine for real." I was like, thank you. So yeah, girl, we had a good time. Yes, ma'am. Now we are gonna go eat. I know I've said it like a million times, but I'm about to go get something good to eat. Cause girl, yeah.
He got nervous when I was like, hey, whoever want to get sharp, we can get some work in.
Who won? Who won basketball?
Hey, we was taking dubs, man.
Never drink it.
Listen, first game was a warm-up. Then when I got warmed up, me and Jordan got warmed up, we was taking off, man.
Really?
The last game that we were just in, we were up by.
Yeah,
by
we
a
were
lot.
up,
So we were about to win that.
Mm-hmm.
But
God, that was that.
Yeah.
So you gotta play with us. That's a problem,
No.
bro.
I'm personally not going to play with a bunch of guys. I know how bad that can get. And I know guys are sneaky. They can try to rub past you, try to touch some, and then who did it? How am I supposed to know? And I'm not gonna sit up here and make a fool out of myself because I've been in a predicament like
Whoever's
this.
guarding did it.
I'm eagle-eyed.
I've been in a predicament. You know, it is what it is. Them boys ain't my friends, so they're capable of basically anything. But anyways, Zaire, how did you feel about tonight? Because he went all night playing.
Good, I did flips.
He did so many flips, you guys. So many flips. He made so many friends. He had flip contests. I mean, this boy did everything tonight, so. He had a good time. We all had a good time. But girl, it's time to go ahead and get something to eat. So we're going to Champs.
Champs. Okay.
We're going to go get something to eat at Champs.
That used to be our place.
Mm-hmm.
back in the
Yes,
day.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the matter, Zaire? You tired?
No.
Say, I ain't supposed to be out this late.
That's not.
I'm a baby.
I'm not a baby.
I'm not a baby. Let's go, y'all. to the restaurant. When I tell y'all Zaire fell asleep,
Cameras on me.
Zaire fell asleep sitting up talking about something. He ain't a baby. He a baby. He a baby. Look at him, he's tired. I was gonna record in the restaurant. Shut the heck up right now, boy.
Yeah!
Messing up my own throat. Anyways, I was gonna record in the restaurant, but when I tell y'all that music was bussin', I ain't never been in a club, but I think that's how loud club music is. Cause when I tell y'all it was loud,
Yeah.
there was no filming in there. And then this little boy over here acting like he ain't hungry. So I ordered us all food and I had to give him my food. And they barely gave me any food. Usually when I get chicken from here, they gave me a good amount of chicken. But girl,
Call 'em out.
they only gave me like 6 little boneless chickens. So I gave some to him, but they gave him a bunch of boneless chickens.
He be saying amen for Chloe sharing. The Lord sees that.
Amen.
And the Lord's gonna bless Chloe for that in Jesus' name.
Anyways, can't have the kid hungry.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablet.
Wait, how does she know
Who know what?
that I was at Defy?
She looked at your bracelet.
Oh!
Yeah. He's talking about the waiter, y'all. I mean the waitress. She was asking us about the jumping.
The sore muscle.
She was like, you're gonna have some sore muscles in the morning. I was like, actually, he's not, because he's a boxer, so like his whole life is exercise and being athletic and stuff like that. And she's like, well, nope, it's just something about that jumping. It's just different. It's just different. I'm like I said, I didn't say it like that. I was like, yeah, we might be sore, but like I said, he's not, so.
Yeah, she just kept on stressing that.
He's just trying to be right so bad, but like, I don't care, so I was just like, it is what it is. Like I said, he's not gonna be, but yeah, girl, we might.
I was at Jordan break character when I was up in there.
What?
I remember she kept on saying that. I just stood there and I held my breath for like
About what?
like 5 seconds. She kept
Oh,
on saying it. She kept on saying it.
come on, saying
She
what?
wouldn't stop saying, it's just something about that workout. It's just amazing. I was like, yeah, same as a 5-mile walk, a 5-mile run, and he's just laughing. But I didn't say that till after. What I was doing was I was holding my breath because she was saying it because I didn't want to laugh. I was going like, because I was mad. I was like mad, but also about to laugh.
You were mad but about to laugh.
Yeah. It was like I wasn't mad. I want to say I was mad. I would say I'm like irritated, but like about to laugh. It was funny.
Yeah, okay. So that completes our super fun lit night out. Girl, I had me a good time. I'm about to be out every weekend if I ain't working. I'm not playing. I'm about to be out every weekend.
I really enjoyed myself too. That was so much fun.
Hey, I want to do it every weekend.
Facts.
I might not go to there like every single weekend, but we gotta figure out something to do every weekend. There should be something to do every weekend, whether it's a board game night, going out of town to Craig's Cruisers, whether it's a late night Walmart trip. Something gotta give. I'm serious, because those are fun.
No,
Yeah,
this
that's
is gonna be a weekly thing for me. I want it to be a weekly thing for me because it's so good for me.
Yeah, it's definitely good for me too.
Getting out and socializing with other people.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
It gets my mind back to base one. Like I'm like, okay, I'm in real life now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when I get so isolated, it's like I'm almost like in my own world, and it's all like so much pressure and stuff like that. When there is no pressure really on me. I only have one fight, but the type of zone I get into is like I'm trying to be the best in the world, and these other guys, you know what I'm saying, are trying to beat me and take my spot. And it's all about trying to be the best I can possibly be. But it's also good to take a break sometimes and socialize with, you know, some kids your age and, you know, have fun. So it was amazing, you know?
Yeah, it's good to get out, period. Even if we wasn't like talking to nobody for real, like Crash
it's just playing
Cruisers.
against people, like,
Yeah, like when we went to Crash Cruisers, we didn't really talk to anybody, but like we just all hung out and had a good time. It's just good to get out and get your mind off of things and just be present in the moment and just have fun.
For sure.
It's good for everybody. And mom keeps saying, you guys are so young, you gotta get out. You're young, like you're gonna regret it if you don't. So girl, we had a good time. How you feel, Zaire?
Good and tired.
You had a good time? He said good and tired. Yo, this boy gonna rest real well. He gonna rest real well. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I had so much fun. I already want to go back, to be honest.
I want to go back.
I really do. I really do.
I don't know about going back to that place, but I want to find some other places to go to.
Yeah, I'm totally down to just start going out places because there are so many places we still don't know about.
Right.
We just have to get out a little bit further.
Facts.
I'm trying to be known every weekend for going up there and beating everybody.
Right.
Just be, oh, there he is again.
No, listen. If you trying to be big time, you never let people know where you're going to be.
I ain't gonna let him know. I'm just gonna pull up.
And you never want to tell people where you at until you leave. Where you was at,
Oh
you
no,
leave.
I'm not posting crap.
You heard what I said, so just shut your mouth.
I'm talking about like an inside thing. It's like an inside thing, like people know, like on the inside, like it's a group.
The employees, they be like, oh man,
it's like,
here
put
it
me
goes.
in, yo.
Here it goes.
Yo, it's like, put me in more, yo.
Anyways, y'all, your girl tired, so I ain't really got much to say. I'm ready to go home, wash my face, and get ready for bed. I'm about to drop these two off in my mama crib.
I got something to say. I'm the best ever, and I'm the best in the world, and nobody can beat me. I'm too pretty, I'm too fast, and I'm too nice.
You pretty.
Too light, and I'm too cool. And
Girl.
you guys out here, when they see me, they love me because they know that they don't come with a knockout. They don't come with a show. So, shout out to all my opponents, and y'all gonna get it.
Y'all, I don't know what to say no more.
Straight like that.
I'm still drinking on this. I cannot believe I didn't even drink it, y'all. What a waste of freaking Starbucks.
What about Starbucks? But I'm the best in the world. Remember that? And I'm too fast, too quick, too pretty.
Like I was saying, that ends off tonight's super lit and fun night. Your girl's gonna go ahead and head up out of here. I encourage every single one of you guys to go out. I encourage every single one of you guys to go out and have some fun, whether you're with your real friends, your family, whatever the heck, girl. You work hard all week. Get yourself out there sometimes, y'all. Get yourself out there and have a good, nice time. Don't worry about nothing but what's going on in the moment. I love every single one of you guys. God bless you all in Jesus' name.
I hit too hard, I'm too powerful, I'm too strong.
And it's time for your girl to go.
So I got.
Bye, y'all.